In the world of streetball content, very few creators rose as quickly as Nick Briz. At his peak, millions of fans tuned in to watch him pull up to parks, call next, and challenge anyone willing to step on the court. Trash talk, high energy, real hoopers. For a moment, it felt like the raw spirit of streetball had finally found a home on YouTube. But just as fast as the rise happened, the backlash came. Because Nick Briz's story isn't just about viral basketball videos. It's about authenticity, internet fame, and what happens when the line between entertainment and reality disappears. This is the rise and fall of Nick Briz. Before the millions of views, before the park takeovers, Nick Briz was just another hooper trying to make it. Like thousands of basketball players across the country, his dream was simple: play at a high level and make a name for himself. But the traditional basketball path is brutally difficult. College scholarships are limited. Professional opportunities are even rarer. So Briz did something a lot of modern athletes eventually realized. He turned to content: YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and instead of trying to be the best player in the world, he decided to become the most entertaining hooper online. Nick Briz didn't invent basketball park videos, but he perfected a formula. Pull up to a random park, film everything, play competitive games against local hoopers, add commentary, trash talk, and dramatic storytelling. And suddenly, every pickup game felt like a main event. The videos weren't polished like the NBA. They felt real. Players arguing over calls, crowds reacting to big shots, moments that felt completely unscripted. And that authenticity is what made the channel explode. Millions of views per video, fans debating who won, local hoopers hoping Nick would show up to their court. In a way, Briz tapped into something YouTube had been missing: modern streetball culture. Streetball has always had legends. Names like Raffer Alston or Grayson Boucher became icons during the early 2000s streetball boom. Back then, the And One mixtape tour turned playground legends into global celebrities. But by the 2010s, that culture had faded. Nick Briz helped bring it back, at least for YouTube. Instead of arenas and tours, the stage was neighborhood parks. Instead of mixtapes, the highlights lived on social media, and every new upload felt like the next chapter in a streetball series. But success on the internet comes with a strange pressure. You always need a bigger moment, a bigger crowd, a bigger reaction, and sometimes a bigger conflict. Critics started to question the authenticity of the videos. Were the games staged? Were the confrontations exaggerated? Were some players planted for entertainment? None of this is unusual for YouTube, but streetball has always had one rule above everything else: respect the game. When viewers feel like the authenticity disappears, that audience can turn quickly. And that's exactly what started happening. Then came the moment that changed everything. During one of Briz's park runs, a heated situation between players escalated. Trash talk turned into confrontation. That kind of moment that happens occasionally in real pickup basketball. The cameras were rolling and millions of viewers were watching. The stakes changed. The situation went viral for the wrong reasons. Suddenly, the conversation wasn't about basketball anymore. It was about safety, responsibility, and whether content creators should be encouraging chaos for views. For the first time since his rise, Nick Briz wasn't just a YouTuber. He was a center of controversy. The internet is incredibly fast when it comes to building someone up, but it's even faster when tearing them down. Fans debated everything. Some defended Briz, saying streetball has always been that intense. Others argued the videos push things too far. And in the middle of it all was a creator trying to navigate the strange reality of viral fame. Because when you build a brand around real-life competition, you can't always control what happens. And sometimes the content becomes bigger than the creator. The moment slowed. Uploads weren't hitting the same numbers. The conversation around the channel shifted. Instead of excitement, there was skepticism. For a creator who relied on authenticity, that's a difficult thing to recover from. Because the audience that built Nick Briz's rise was the same audience now questioning it. But Nick Briz's story says something bigger about YouTube sports culture. The internet has created a new kind of athlete, not just players competing for championships, but creators competing for attention. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for staying for the final buzzer. Let us know what YouTuber or basketball creator or NBA star you want us to cover next, because you never know when the underdog can leave.